What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video today guys, I'm going to show y'all why I just bought some more Okta stock. And I said more, that's right, because I'm adding to my position. This is actually the second time that I've bought some Okta stock here on the channel. And today I want to show you exactly why I did that. So let's kind of jump into it. First of all, I want to tell you a little bit about Okta and what they do. Companies are very competitive in nature. They're, the difference in one company rising above and the other one not sometimes is just like razor thin. I want you to think like back to, Blu-ray was competing against, I think it was HD disc. I think that's what they called it, high definition disc. And the HD disc and Blu-ray were very, very competitive, and there was just a small difference between them, but Blu-ray came out on top, and now I can't even remember what the other company was called. So highly competitive companies, and they spend a lot of time and money protecting their data from prying eyes from other companies that may want to steal their ideas. Like for example, maybe company A doesn't want upstart company B to steal all of their secrets that they've spent a lot of time working on and building and coming up with. So Okta is a company that specializes in protecting other companies' data, so that it's a security program. It's a security software suite. Okta builds security programs for companies to use on their computers, on their applications, just to protect their data. So they're developing software to manage who has access to all the things that they have at the company, the computers and applications and data. And they're continually updating their software and their services, trying to provide more and more so that they can remain as one of the competitors at the top of the industry. They're offering all kinds of new ways to make sure that when a person logs into a computer or into a piece of software, that is the right person. That's the person that matches the credentials. For one example of one of the new ways that Okta is developing, that they have something called Identity Governance Administration. And this is a tool for employees to shift positions. Like let's say one person gets promoted or one person goes into a different position, then they can shift in the system what they have access to in that system. So Identity Governance Administration. Maybe one person steps down and someone else steps into that position. They can shift it in the software. So that's just one kind of new thing that Okta has recently added to their software suite. But now I want to talk for just a minute about why I'm investing in them. Because sure, okay, Okta, it's important. A lot of companies need this, but why are we investing? A big reason that I'm adding to my position today, guys, is because on March 3rd, they announced that they are going to acquire Auth0. And to understand what Auth0 did, first of all, Okta Identity Cloud, the Okta Identity Cloud, their main software kind of suite that Okta develops, it provides secure access for employees and customers. But Auth0, this new company that Okta is trying to acquire, Auth0 is a platform that allows software developers to control or manage who has access to specific websites. So Okta is trying to expand what they can do with their software, and they're going to try to acquire Auth0. And if approved, this deal is going to close at the end of July. And if this goes through, it's going to really be a boost to the overall company. It's going to expand what Okta is able to do, and I think you'll see that reflected in their stock price as people try to get in on it. But right now, that's why I'm getting in now, or that's why I'm adding to my position. Already believe in the company, so even if the deal doesn't go through, it's not a big deal, because I already like this company. I've already invested in it. But this is just a reason why I want to add a little bit more today. But let's take a look at the numbers. So Okta is a high growth company. They are destroying the S&P 500, as you can see in this chart over the last 5 years. Okta is completely destroying the S&P 500. In 2020, last year, they added their 10,000th customer. Just in the fourth quarter last year, they had 170 new customers that were over $100,000. So over 170 customers, or right at 170 customers that were spending over $100,000 on the company, on Okta software. Their revenue growth just last year was 40% year over year. And their remaining performance obligations was $1.8 billion. Their total revenue in 2020, $835 million. Now, focusing on that word, or that number, the revenue last year in 2020 was $835 million. But now compare that to the total addressable market that Okta has in front of them. That's $55 billion. So their revenue was $835 million in a market that has that's addressable up to $55 billion. So this is a very quickly growing company, and it has a lot of room to grow and expand, a huge runway ahead of them, just like open space. That's why I'm getting in on this company now, because even though they're an established company, even though maybe they're a large cap company, they have so much room to grow, so much potential. And I don't think security is going anywhere, guys. I mean, technology is continuing to expand, to grow. Companies are going to need security. They're going to need better security as computers and hackers get smarter. So Okta's here to stay, as far as we can tell. Unless some other company comes up and challenges them, Okta right now is competitive. They're in the zone. They got a lot of room to grow. So that's why I'm buying Okta. Now, guys, I don't know if y'all know, but we're doing a giveaway here on the channel. I'm giving $50 to one of my lucky subscribers. So all you got to do to enter in on the drawing is like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel. That's it. Just subscribe, like, and comment. And guys, I'm going to give away $50 to one lucky subscriber to celebrate when we hit 100 subs on the channel, which we're getting really close, guys. Let's keep pushing. Y'all are awesome. Now, I do want to talk just a little bit here towards the end of the video. I do want to talk just a little bit about the volatility that's going on in the market right now, because a lot of people are maybe intimidated, especially new investors. If you just started investing this year, things were going really well, and then all of a sudden we hit this really volatile market of just up and down, and it doesn't really seem like it's going anywhere right now. It could break downward, it could break upward. We don't really know what's going to happen over the next few weeks, over the next few months. And so for a lot of new investors, there's a lot of intimidation right now of, should I buy more or should I sell what I have? And I want to tell you what my position is, or what my kind of idea on it is I don't sell in volatile markets unless I need the money. I went into this as this is money that I can afford to invest, and I'm here for the long run. I'm playing the long game, guys. I'm not just in it for a few days or a few weeks. So I don't look at the volatility over the short term. In fact, this is what I would suggest for you to do, this is what I do. Consider adding in a certain amount of money every single week. No matter if the market's good, no matter if the market's bad, no matter if the market's kind of volatile like it is right now, just decide, okay, this is how much money I can afford to invest. This is how much I'm going to invest every single week. I know when I started out investing, guys, I started out investing just $25 a week. $25 a week, which was about $100 a month. And that's all I could afford at the beginning. That's all I kind of really wanted to start with at the beginning, because I didn't know anything about investing. So that's what I did, $25 a week. And guys, since I started, I haven't stopped. I've always put at least $25 in, and thankfully I've been able to put in a little bit more from time to time. But it doesn't matter what the market is. It doesn't matter if it's volatile. It doesn't matter if it's going up or down. Always stick to your strategy. Find a strategy that works for you, guys. Find a strategy that works for you. My strategy, always drop in a little bit of money every single week. And that's why on this channel, every single week, I'm telling y'all which stock that is that I'm dropping my money into every single week. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? You need to hit that subscribe button, guys. I know I can't talk apparently, But hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, guys. We're building a awesome community of investors. Really excited about our future as we just continue to grow and expand and get to see some of those returns start to flow in. Also, guys, if you haven't taken the leap, and if you want maybe some free stock, some free money to get you started, then you can sign up for Webull or Robinhood. Both of those apps you can download. They're really easy to set up. I got links in the description, and they will both give you free stocks just for signing up. So hit those links in the description and get going, guys. Start investing. But anyway, guys, that's all for this video. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.